Welcome back, everybody. As I come to you from the gas station, it is the 27th of March, and here we go. I have never ever in 36,000 miles reset, so 33.5. You can see my speed. One gas station. I'll let you know what we're doing once we get down the road. Welcome back, everybody. So why am I starting a video at a gas station? Well, I'm starting it at a gas station. Get through that corner there. Oh my goodness, we did it and we didn't spin a tire. Well, I've never checked the gas mileage between eco and normal mode. No, I have done a gas mileage comparison between my old F3 and the F3T. I think the F3 beat the F3T, if I remember right. So we're gonna go to the same gas station. We're going to try to fill up at the exact same pump, the exact same way. And right now I am just, all this has is eco mode and regular mode. No sport modes, anything like that. So let's just see if there's a difference between the two. Now, if you hear Sean Smoke talk, he states that you should never ride your Can-Am Spyder in eco mode because it puts it in such a state of tune that it's not good for the Spyder. He even goes one step further and says that if you do have it in eco mode and he does an oil change, he can tell by how the oil smells. So using my background in automotive, and I'm not calling him wrong by no means. So usually if you have a state of tune that is rich and you idle a lot, that can definitely get by the rings inside your motor and contaminate the oil. So yeah, you're not supposed to sit there and idle. Usually in eco mode you would think would be leaner, less fuel. So it's hard for me to say how that affects the oil. I can tell you in eco mode, the throttle is numbed quite a bit, like a lot. What I use eco mode on most of the time is if it's raining out and I need to be smooth. That's when I put it in eco mode. So like I said, we're going to go to the same gas station. I showed you, I mean, you saw everything. This has never been reset. You're going to see my top speed. You're going to see my average speed. You're going to see what this thing averages. What did it say? Like 33 miles per gallon as an average per the computer. Now, we're not going to go off of the computer on this run. I'm going to calculate how many miles this loop is, and we're going to divide that by the amount of fuel being consumed. And this is not going to be a controlled environment. We have traffic, we have temperature, we have wind, a whole bunch of things. But this is going to tell us if we do save gas in eco mode, or it should. I'm going to do my best to ride the same, but you know, that's going to vary with traffic. And this is going to be lower speeds. I'm not going to be on any highway, but I will be up to highway speeds in some of this. And I think that's going to benefit the eco mode better, because if you're going down the highway at 80 miles per hour, I don't think it's really going to matter if you're in eco mode or not. I bet it's going to get really close to the same gas mileage. So I think this is, if eco mode does anything, I think this is how we're going to find out, to be honest with you. So let's see if I brought enough credit cards, because I know sometimes it does not like you swiping at the same gas station more than once. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, spinning the back tire, people. Spinning the back tire. So not hyper mileaging here, just riding how I normally ride, and it will be regular mode and it's going to be eco mode. So I will be back once we get into eco mode, and of course any results. Set that cruise so I can get you guys turned off. All right, people, welcome back. We have done 48.4 miles. Very slow miles. Do I want a receipt? Yes, I want a receipt. We're going to do 93. This is how I fill up. Put it all the way down in there like normal. Gotta keep our eyes open. Someone's begging money. Have a bad feeling, so we're just gonna keep our eyes open. We didn't even use a gallon of gas. Okay. Let's just see if we're all the way full. I don't know if I trust that. Okay, shows we're full. So normally how I do it, I put it in, it clicks, I pull it up a little bit, I let everything settle, and I do one more click and I'm done. It's just a double. So we did a 1.034 gallons. Okay, so divide that by 1.034. Okay, so we did 46.80. We'll screenshot that. Like I said, this is not highway miles, but it is, I mean, I got up to 60, 65 miles per hour. So let's where I did it that way. All right, people, let's get down the road. We are in eco. Welcome back, everybody. So we're doing a section of the higher speed. Spiders tell me I'm doing 65, so I'm going over 60 miles per hour. It's usually off about 4 or 5 miles per hour at this speed. And you know, welcome to Hill Country, Texas. And I forgot how numb the throttle feels when you're in eco mode. It really numbs it. Like if you're doing, I don't know, say we're doing 67 miles per hour at 3,300 RPM. If you were in normal mode and then you kicked it over to eco mode, you would drop 3, 4, maybe even 500 RPM. It's very unique how it, whatever it does, how it does it. Yeah, really pretty part of Texas through here. You know, it kind of reminds me a little bit with the tree-covered hills of, you know, southern Ohio, some West Virginia, some of Kentucky, you know, just with the green, as my mother would say, green mountains. But you can kind of see through the green mountains and see how rocky it is. And we're going to be coming into Canyon Lake, and then I'll be shooting down the river road. Now, the gas mileage is going to show high because I'm not just bombing down the highway. But I thought that was a pretty good number, whatever that number was. I forget already. 48 miles per hour. 48 miles per gallon, not per hour. And I think this is a perfect time to do the test. I just changed the oil, so I only had 50 miles on that oil change. So, I mean, it's a really good time to do it. The weather is about 85 to 90 degrees in through there. I just wish I could have used the other pump because I didn't like how that pumped. But, you know, that's real life for you, right? Yeah, really pretty part. Speed limit through here is 60 miles per hour. So yeah, I'm curious if eco mode's going to do anything. Now, the hard part is going to be the river road. I can't control traffic. In the first little bit, I was only doing like 25 miles per hour. Then I was able to kick it up to 40. I was never in 6th gear, so I'll do the same thing. I'll just ride down the river road at close to 40 miles per hour as I can in 5th gear. We'll see what happens, but yeah, it's really pretty through here for sure. So I think I will not come back until we get to the gas station. How does that sound? And we'll see what eco mode does. Ton of bikes out today. I love it. All right, everybody, welcome back. We are filling up here. And we're going. Let's see if this one fills up any better. It's all the way in, holding the thing kind of up a little bit. Oh, that went bloop. And then I lift it just a little bit. And I don't pull it all the way. There we go. That is how I fill up my Can-Am Spyders. 1.1. Look at that, I got one. Okay, 1.1 gallons. What did we get last time? I guess we can look. Oh, did it really get worse gas mileage? Oh, let's get on here and let's find out. All right, got that in, divided by 1.102. So in regular mode, we got 46 plus, and here we've got 44. So about 2 off. That is crazy, crazy, crazy. So there you go, people. I never turn it off that way, but I just wanted to roll in and get it as soon as possible. Oh, it feels so much better. You can roll on and go. So there you go. If you could, give me a big old thumbs up. Stay safe, everybody. See you down the road.